we will talk about learning. Learning is very important for little boys and girls, for you and for me. We learn every day something. But when we are young, what must you say? I must learn. The learning of your lessons, progressing day after day, class by class, very important for your future. The way you learn, what you learn, how you learn, go to say the kind of child you will become, the kind of work you will do, the money you will earn, what placement you will get in the workplace, in the society. Now, why do we learn? Why do we have to work? Learning helps us in our future work. Work gives us money, and money is what we need to survive. So, we need to do our best. Learning, I should learn. What do you learn? Whatever in the class, as per the class, beyond that, you should do more reading to learn, to enhance your brain, to become a confident person to tackle problems. So what are we doing today? You're going to learn how you learn, what you learn. I should learn all I can. Yes or no? Yes. I should learn all I can. I should learn all I can. As much as you can. Whenever you can, however you can. So learning, the word learn, that's very important whether you are young or old. Okay, now there is a little song I'm sure you are been taught. So let us first sing together. The more you grow, the more you learn. Yes or no? Yes. So let's sing together. The more you grow, the more you know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You skip and play, you learn all day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You go to school, you learn to read. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You skip and play, you learn all day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Learning is very important. Where did we first learn? We first learn at school. Let's take it again. Sing it together with me. The more you grow, the more you learn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You skip and play, you learn all day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You go to school, you learn to read. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You skip and play, you learn all day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, the most important thing in yours and my life is learning. Learning something new every day, learning whatever you learn properly for future. Anything that you learn going to help you for your future. Okay? So that's it. Remember the song, whenever you have to learn anything. Your parents work hard, send you to school. For what? To learn. Why do you learn? So what you learn will help you to complete your college, your workplace is going to help you, and thus you get good placement, you get money, you learn to live. Okay, so I should learn all I can, not only what you want, all you can. You should be so alert, diligent, busy. You should learn all you can. Why? Why do you learn? So that I can set my goal. So the first point that we are talking about it, I should learn all I can so I can set my goal. So I can set my goal. What's your goal? Your goal is you want to finish your schooling, go to college, do some, learn some job, get a placement. That's the goal. So when you talk about learning, you're talking about the goal. What do you want to become? What will you become? How will it help? You will help yourself to become. So I should learn all I can so I can set my goal. Only when you learn, you can think and set your goal. Then I should learn all I can by paying full attention to the teacher in the classroom. Attention. That's very, very important. That means concentration, listening, above all, wanting to grasp, to learn. So I should learn all I can by paying full attention, not little, full attention. By paying full attention to the teacher in the class. Full attention to the teacher. Whatever the teacher says. You think the teacher is going to tell you good things? Yes. Is she going to teach you nicely? Yes. Pay attention. So, I should learn all I can. So, I can set my goal to be what I am, what I will be. I should learn all I can by paying full attention to my teacher in the class by class, period by period, hour by hour, day after day, week after week, month after month. Then you will be very happy. Then you will go into the next class and to the next class and so on. So, you are a child. What are you supposed to do? Supposed to learn all day. Next, I should learn all I can by focusing on my studies. Every day, you have to be a focused child, not lazy. Every day, you should say to yourself, I should learn all I can. I do not be sleeping in the house. I want to learn. I'll go to school. I'll be smart. I learn all I can by focusing on my studies, on my daily studies, that's better, on my daily, every day, on my daily studies. Every day, teacher tells you something, she teaches you something every day. So, I should learn all I can by focusing on my daily work, daily studies. That means every day you got to be alert. Every day you should say to yourself, learning. It's very important for me today, for my future. Next, I should learn all I can by trying different methods of learning. Teacher will teach you one thing, your parents will teach you something else, or your elders will give you another methodology. Whatever said and done, whatever method you may use, what you're trying to do, you're trying to learn all you can. So the next point we're talking about is, I should learn all I can by trying different methods of learning. Different methods of learning. One methodology might be boring for you, so you try different. Your teacher, your friends, your parents, elders, uncles, aunts, different people will tell you how to learn, how to acquire different skills in learning, in daily learning. Instead of being boring, they will teach you. So, what you should do, what you should try to do is trying different methods of learning taught by your teacher, friends, parents, elders, and thus, what are you doing? You learn all you can. So, you are trying to learn, you are trying to tell yourself, I should learn all I can. How? So, I can set my goal for my future, for my betterment of myself and supporting my family. I should learn all I can by paying full attention day after day to the teacher in the class. What is she telling me? What does she want me to learn? What does she want me to remember? What does she want me to retain in my computer? Next, I should learn all I can by focusing on my daily lesson, daily homework, the bit by bit, lesson by lesson, paragraph by paragraph. What the teacher teaches me, I will store it in my computer. For that, you need to pay full attention in the class and focus on your daily lessons given to you to learn. Then, I should learn all I can by trying different methods of learning taught by my teacher, my parents, elders, other teachers, and your classmates. And all those will help you to make your learning very interesting and very easy in remembering points. Then, I should learn all I can by writing down what I have learned. It's very important. After you finish reading aloud and say, I know. Not enough. To know, to test yourself that you know, what must you do? You write down what you have learned. So, I should learn all I can by writing. By writing down what I have learned. You finished learning, now you memorize, then to check yourself, you will write down what you have learned. Okay, now let's look at this once again. I should learn all I can. I told you, the more you grow, the more you know. How do you know? By learning day after day, week after week, month after month, year after year. All learning takes place depends on the goal you will set. I should learn all I can so I can set my goal. What's your goal? You want to complete your studies, you want to do this, so that you can get placement, you can get a job, you can earn money. So your goal is first. Second, I learn all I can by paying full attention to my teacher. Classroom is a place where you do a lot of learning, discussion, learning, interaction. So there the most important person is the teacher. So pay attention, focus on the teacher. Okay, and learn what she teaches you. Next, I should learn all I can by focusing on my daily work, daily lesson given to me to learn by the teacher. So every day you must learn. Don't say, I'll learn today and tomorrow I'll play. Then I'll put it off for another 2 days. No, it has to be regular, daily lessons. Regular learning helps you to remember what you have learned. So, reinforcing comes only when you do learning regularly. Then I should learn. Sometimes learning becomes boring. So, what should you do? I should learn all I can by trying different methodology given by the teacher, parents, friends, so that you don't find your lessons boring. Then I should learn all I can by writing down. Not enough of having goal, not enough to listen, not enough to learn daily lesson, but you must say to yourself, can I remember? Can I bring to my mind what I have learned? So you write down. When you write down, you are making double sure that you have learned. Okay, now let's look at some of the sounds. I. What's the sound of I? Inky, E. S. Snake. Then L. Lollipop. L. The sound of L. Then you have A. And bite, you know, A. Sound for A. Then you have E again. And C you have K sound. K. Then you have again S. You have Inky, E. K sound. S. M. G. 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 B. You hit the ball. B. Then you have here P. P sound. P. Then you have F smooth sound. And then you have A sound again. T. 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 T sound again. And then you have B. O. 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 Then you have D. 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 When you beat the drum. D. Then you have here S. Again you have here B. T. D. O. L. Then you have B. You have W. W sound. Wind. Y. D. Again. W sound. E sound. When you are very tired, sound and L. Let's read together. I should learn all I can, so I can set my goal. I should learn all I can by paying full attention to my teacher in the class. I should learn all I can by focusing on my daily lessons, studies that I've been taught. I should learn all I can by trying different methodologies so that I don't get bored. I should learn all I can by writing down what I have learned to recall to my mind what I put into my computer. So you write down. Writing down, you're making double sure, yes, I know. So learning, I should learn all I can, all day, all the time. The more you grow, the more you learn. Okay? Every time you learn, you think of the song I taught you. Okay, I'll teach you another song. The teacher, what does the teacher tell you all the time? Mommy tells you all, learn. What she says? Learn, learn. So you can remember it by a small song. Learn, learn. This is what the teacher says. Learn, learn. Any time of day. Learn, learn. This is what my teacher says. Hey, ho, learning every day. What does mommy say? Mommy says the same thing. Mommy says, learn, learn. This is what my mommy says. Learn, learn. Any time of day. Learn, learn. This is what my mommy says. Hey, ho, learning every day. Why does mommy and teacher says, learn, learn? As I told you, your goal. Unless you learn, nobody will like you. Everyone loves a student who learns well. The teachers are so happy with children who learn well and give up their lessons. So learning is the only work you little children have when you are young. The more you grow, the more you should learn. How? I should learn all I can. Okay? So now, let's look at the next point here. So what mommy says and teacher says? learn any time of day. Learn any time of day. Some children love to, why do we say any time of day? Some children love to learn during the day. But there are few children who love to learn late in the night. But there are other children who says, I can only learn in the morning. So time doesn't matter. Learn, mommy says, teacher says, any time of day. We are not telling you learn all day, but think what is the best time for you to learn to remember, that you take it up. Day, night or morning. So next point we are talking here is, I should learn all I can by teaching others what I have learned. This is a very good technique. To learn all you have to learn, all you have to do, teach another friend what you have learned. So, I should learn all I can by teaching. By teaching others. Others, when I say others, means your friend. By teaching others what? I should learn all I can by teaching others what I have learned. What I have learned. First you grasp, you learn, then you deliver what you learned to some child who has not understood, who has not learned, who will want to learn. So what are you trying to do? You are trying to bring to your mind what you learned, but you are also helping others. Who is this others? Your friend who is trying to study, learn what you can. So, I should learn all I can by teaching others what I have learned. It's a very good point. It's by teaching, you remember. By telling, you remember. Writing, you remember. Then next, I should learn all I can so that I get good grades. Definitely. What is the purpose of putting great efforts? Learning all the time. It is to get good grades. I should learn all I can so that I get good grades. You like to good grade? A plus, B plus, A grade? Yes. So for that you need to put an effort. What effort? I should learn all I can. When? Whenever. Whenever you can. Whenever there is a test, you should be able to stand first. You should be able to write down what the teachers expected of you. Then, I should learn all I can by reading some good books. Now, the same information, you can get it on the net, you get it in other books in the library. So, you learn all you can, acquiring more points, more knowledge on the topic from the library, from the net, so that when you write your grade test, you get good grade. So, the next point we are talking about here is, I should learn all I can by reading. By reading some good books. When we say good books, we are talking about the topics that you are doing. The lesson, you are enhancing the knowledge on the topic in the class, what you have done. You will go to the library, you will go to the net and go through the topic to enhance, to learn more. Why? So that when you write your test, you get good grades. Alright? So, I should learn all I can by teaching others what I have learned. So, your focus is others. Why? You want to test out what you learned on others so that I can get good grades. It's very, very important for your self-esteem, for your parents and teachers to know Wow, you're able to put down what you learned. By reading some good books so that you can remember more points on the topic learned in the class. Then I should learn all I can by listening to the advice of teachers and elders. I should learn all I can by listening. What do? You listen. By listening to the advice of who? Of teachers and elders. Anyone who is willing to teach you, anyone willing to listen to you, or give you more points, discuss about the lesson, topic, you should be listening to them. Why? Whether it's a teacher or elder, so that you learn more. What is your focus? I should learn all I can, that you get good grades, that you get good placement, you get good job. Okay? So, I should learn all I can by teaching others what I've learned. So that I can get good grades, by reading some more on the topic, by listening to elders and teachers on the topic I have learned, going to the library, going to the net, searching for more points so that I get good grades for my test, for my examination. Then, I should learn all I can by good playway methodologies. You can play and learn. You remember better. So, the next point we are talking here is by. I should learn all I can by. What method? By good playway. You can play and learn. Play, good playway methods. What are playway methods? You play and learn, like puzzle, or you put sometimes the teacher will cut up two sentences, join it together. Only if you are read and remember, then can you do it. So, let us look at some of the sounds of these words that I put in. The first letter we have here is I. What is the sound of I? E. Inky the mouse. What is the sound of S? S. L. L. Very good. And A. Then you have again I. E. Then you have C. K. Then you have letter B here. The sound is B. You have T. T. And then you have O. O. Then you have W. Wa. And then again you have E here. And H. Ha. Then you have L. L. Remember the lollipop? When you see L. Then you have again S sound, T sound, E sound, and when you see G, remember the wash basin. G. Water gurgled. G. Then again we have B. R. Rip. R. Then S. G and B. Again you have B. L. You have T sound, A sound, O. And T sound again. Then you have A and you have E. E, you say E. Break the egg like this. E. Then B sound, G sound, P. P sound, W and M. Now, let's read together. I should learn all I can by teaching others what I have learned. I should learn all I can so that I get good grades in my exam, in my test. I should learn all I can by reading some more on the topic, some good books. Go to the library, go to the net, by reading on the topic so that I can get good grades. I should learn all I can by listening to the advice of the teachers and elders how to learn the particular topic. I should learn all I can by good playway methodology so that When you get bored one method, you go to another method. Play and learn so that you keep in mind. You learn all day, but you can also play and learn. So what should you do? You have to learn. Why? Your goal is, unless I learn, I cannot do the work for the future to good work, good money, so that today you start learning for tomorrow.